Hare Krishna. We all want to be happy. But why do we care about happiness? What do we think makes us happy and what actually does make us happy? There are countless ideas about what happiness is and how we can get some. His Grace Vanamali Prabhuji will give discourse to make our life content and happy. Our speaker, His Grace Vanamali Prabhuji, holds a bachelor degree of science in physics. Before joining in ISKCON, he was serving as a military officer in Indian Army. He joined the International Society for Krishna Consciousness in the year 1996. And in the year 1998, he joined Brahmachari Ashram in Shri Shri Radha Ras Bihari Temple, Juhu, in Mumbai. He is a disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, who is a senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of ISKCON. He was a former vice president of ISKCON Meera Road Temple and presently serving as a counselor to congregations. He also does preaching programs for youth all over Mumbai, Thane and some parts of Rajasthan like Udaipur and Bhilwara. He also travels to East Africa for preaching. So let us hear nectar from his mouth. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. International Society for Krishna Consciousness welcomes all of you for the happiness course. This happiness course is based on the statement of our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, who says, we want to give people that kind of happiness which is ever increasing and which never gets exhausted. That is our mission of giving happiness. Yes, we saw all of us are looking for happiness, and that kind of happiness which is ever increasing and increasing, which has got no interruption. That is our birthright. We are qualified, eligible to get that kind of happiness. But in our journey of life, instead of getting that happiness, we are experiencing pain, struggle, strain. Where are we going wrong? In the last session, we found out that instead of understanding our real identity as soul, we identify ourselves as body and we make the big mistake that I am body, you are body, we are all body. Why? Because with these eyes, I can see that I am an Indian. My mother is Indian. My father is Indian. My brother and sister are Indian. I am not able to see that I am soul, my father is soul, my mother is soul, my brother is soul, my sister is soul, my friends are soul. I am seeing that I am Indian and my relatives and friends are Indian. It is easy for me to believe that I am Indian. It is so difficult for me to believe that I am soul and all of us are soul. Why? Because I can see the body, I cannot see the soul. And we make this big blunder of believing that I am body, you are body, all of us are body. And because of this mistake, we end up being unhappy and we never achieve the happiness which we are looking for. We see and we start believing and we make this mistake and feel guilty and bad and miserable, like the lady in the village. There's a story of a lady in a village, in a small house, a small family. The man is working in the farm, he goes out. The lady has a baby and the baby is in the cradle, very small baby. And the small house, they had a mongoose and that also became part of the family. Early in the morning, the lady as usual went for getting water from the river with the pot and she came back after an hour, pot full of water. Today, what she is seeing, the mongoose, the mouth is full of blood and blood dripping, and the mongoose is running towards the lady, and the lady is frightened, surprised, and she looks at the cradle, and the cradle there is full of blood, and the blood is dripping. The lady saw, and she could understand, and she immediately came to the conclusion that the mongoose was hungry, because today she forgot to feed him just for filling the tummy. This mongoose could not wait for another hour and killed my dear son, baby, and he's bleeding, and now this mongoose is trying to come and attack me. She could see this, and she believed that the mongoose has killed my child, and in the fury she took the pot of water and put it on the head of the mongoose, and the mongoose, under the weight of the pot full of water, crumbles and dies. And the lady goes crying, my dear son, my dear son. And when she comes near the cradle, she sees the son is moving the hand and the leg. She is surprised. Then she also saw that in the cradle there was a big snake, poisonous snake. Now she understood there was something more deeper in this whole incident. The snake was there, and the snake was dead. She understood the mongoose did not kill my son. Instead, the mongoose saved my son, and saved my son from this poisonous, dangerous snake, and killed, and the blood is actually the blood from the body of the snake. And now she could understand what a big blunder, what a big mistake I did, that, and I killed our dear friend mongoose, and she was regretting and feeling bad and pain. Similarly, we are also seeing something, and we immediately believe that I am this body, and because of this small mistake, what is happening? Instead of getting happiness, we are getting unhappiness. We immediately believe, had the lady gone little deeper, okay, where is this blood coming from? And deeper, she could have understand, oh, the mongoose has saved my son. But immediately seeing is believing. We also do the same thing. Immediately we see that, oh, this is a man body, this is a lady body, this is a female body, this is a male body, and we conclude that I am body, you are body, all of us are body. So much so that we say everybody, somebody, anybody, nobody. We don't say every soul, we don't say some soul, we don't say any soul, we don't say no soul. We are talking body, we are seeing body, we are talking body and feeling body. We are not able to experience, we are not talking soul, we are not feeling soul, we are just into body consciousness, not in soul consciousness. And because of this, we are all experiencing unhappiness more than happiness. The minute we experience that I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul, no force in this world can stop us from being happy. Experience that kind of happiness which is ever increasing. Why is it that I am not able to experience that I am soul? Why is it that we are not able to experience that we are all soul? It is because for experiencing anything, we require senses. Senses, knowledge gaining senses like eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. To experience color, to experience shape and size, we require eyes, right? To experience sound, we require sense organ called ears. To experience fragrance, we require a sense organ called as nose. To experience taste, we require sense organ called as tongue. To experience, to feel anything which is hard, soft, cold, warm, we require the sense organ called as skin. So now the point comes, to experience that I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul. The sense organ, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin fails. So what is the organ, sense organ by which we can experience that I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul? That sense organ is called as mind. Mind, if we have, then we can experience I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul. Yes, mind is that organ in our body through which we think, feel and will. We say I want this, I don't want this. We accept, reject. It is mind which does thinking, feeling, willing, accepting and rejecting. Mind is a storehouse of all experiences. It is a subtle organ. Yes, if we have mind, we can experience I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul. The point is, now I am not able to experience I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul. Does that mean I don't have mind? Or now that you are not able to experience I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul, does that mean that you don't have mind? No, all of us are having mind. Now we have the mind. What is the proof? The proof is that I am thinking, I am feeling, I am willing, I am thinking, I am so happy here, hearing to this happiness course. I am feeling blissful, very happy. Yeah, I am willing, that I am willing to hear more, understand more about this happiness course. This thinking, feeling, willing proves that we have got mind. Now the point is, if I have got mind, you have got mind, all of us have got mind, then why are we not able to experience I am mind, you are I am soul, your soul, all of us are soul? Yes, correct. It's interesting. Why? Is it that I am not soul, you are not soul, we are not soul? Or is it I don't have mind, you don't have mind, we don't have mind? We are soul, I am soul, you are soul, all of us are soul. We have mind, you, me, everybody has got mind. Then why is it that we are not able to understand we are soul? Yes, it is like this. Like we have got nose, we experience fragrance. Yes, there is a fresh flower from the garden, very organically produced farm, garden is there. From that we have got this organic flower which has got very nice fragrance, natural fragrance, and we have got nose. I am experiencing the wonderful fragrance and others are also experiencing this wonderful fragrance. Now in the winter, because of some reason, the flower is there and it has got more fragrance than ever, and still the flower is brought in front of me. I am able to experience the fragrance. My friend who was able to experience fragrance yesterday is now not able to experience the fragrance. Why? Does that mean the flower is not having fragrance? Or does that mean the friend is not having nose? The friend is having nose. I am able to see he is having nose. And yesterday he was able to experience the fragrance. The friend is having nose and the flower is having fragrance. Why is not able to experience the fragrance. Yes, yes, it is winter, and because of winter he got cold, and because of cold he got his nose blocked, and because he got his nose blocked he is not able to experience the fragrance. Similarly, we have got mind, and this mind is blocked, is diseased, and with this diseased body, even though we are soul Satchid Anand, we are Sat, ever existing, ever alive, Sat, Chit, full of knowledge how to be happy, and Anand, we are blissful. We are not experiencing that because the mind is diseased. Like, I am able to see this beautiful photo, my friends are able to see, but after few months the photo is there, we are here, my friend is not able to see the photo. Why? Is that the photo is not there? No, the photo is there, I am able to see. Is that my friend doesn't have he's not having eyes? No, he's got eyes. The photo is there, the eyes are there. Then why he is not able to see or experience the color or the beauty of the photo? Yes, the friend has got cataract in the eyes, and now if the cataract is removed, he can see the photo and he can experience the beauty of the photo. Similarly, we have got mind and we are all soul. The beauty of the soul we are not able to experience because the mind has got cataract. The cataract of the mind, if it is removed, we can experience the beauty of the soul. The soul is there, and soul is Satchid Ananda Vigra, Satchid Ananda. It's always wonderful. This wonderful soul we are not able to experience because the mind is not wonderful, the mind is diseased, the mind is got blocked, the mind has got cataract. The blockage of the nose we can remove with putting some Ayurveda or homeopathy or allopathy and some cream, and we can get the blockage of the nose out. We can remove the cataract of the eye with some operation. How can we remove the cataract? How can we remove the disease? How can we remove the blockage of the mind so that we can experience the most wonderful soul, who I am, who you are? How can we remove the disease of the mind? When this disease of the mind is removed, we will see each other as soul, and we will develop a love for each other, and there will be love, peace and happiness all over the world. Now, because the mind is conditioned, we are not able to see each other as soul. We are calling, I am Hindu, I am Indian, and we are hating the Muslims, and we are hating the Pakistanis, the Americans, they hate the Russian. The American discriminate and see the Russians, the Iranians, they see the Iraqis, and the Iraqi sees they are not soul but Iranian, and there is so much discrimination, hatred, and so much of problem just because we see that I am body, you are body, all of us are body. The man is getting infatuated and trying to exploit because he is trying seeing the person as the lady, is something to be enjoyed and trying to exploit. He is not seeing that it is the body of a lady, but it is more than a body. If he thinks, he will understand that she is not a body but a soul. Then that kind of mentality of exploitation goes. There will be peace and love all over the world. The disease of mind is forcing us not to understand that I am soul, your soul. It is forcing us to see that your body, I am body, all of us are body, and try to exploit and develops hatred. So how do we remove the disease of the mind? It's very important. So the disease of the mind can be removed, and it is not so difficult to remove the disease of the mind. It cannot be removed by operation in the hospital. It cannot be removed by taking some medicines from the drugstore. It has to be removed from a subtler method, and that subtler method, when used, will remove the blockage of the mind and make the mind free from disease. The mind becomes healthy. Then we can understand that we are that wonderful soul. You are that wonderful soul, and we will ourselves feel wonderful. That happens by removing the disease of the mind. To remove the disease of the mind, there are certain words in the scriptures which is called as mantra, and when these words are repeated again and again, it has an effect on the mind. Man means mind, tra means deliver. These words, when repeated again and again and again, then delivers the mind from sorrow, misery, pain, stress, pain, etc., and brings to a higher consciousness. There are many such words in the Shastra, more than 7,000. Of all of them, the most powerful and most effective, which brings the result of cleaning the mind immediately, is the Hare Krishna Maha-Mantra. There are many more mantras like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Ganeshaya Namah, Om Vishnuvaya Namah, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, etc., etc., etc. But the Hare Krishna Maha-Mantra is the most powerful and most effective. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Many of us have cleaned their mind in the past. Many of us are cleaning our mind and experiencing unlimited, ever-increasing, uninterrupted happiness. And also in the future, many will experience us uninterrupted, ever-increasing, unlimited happiness. In this way, we can apply this Hare Krishna Maha-Mantra in our life and get our mind cleaned, disease-free, blockage-free, and understand we are all soul, and no force in this world can stop us from experiencing unlimited, ever-increasing, uninterrupted happiness. Hare Krishna.